Nothing. Hey,
Welcome.
everybody.
No.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to you, and welcome to you, and welcome to you, and to you, and to you.
Guess what, Pierre? He was counting down since 41 minutes.
And we are on the air.
That's right. Exciting. So are you guys. Woohoo.
Mm-hmm.
Look at everyone watching.
Everyone wearing green?
Oh, yes. Who's wearing green today? Did you wear green all day? Hey.
I hope so.
Oh, wait a minute. Why is mine not? Oh, mine's not plugged in. You probably don't hear me, everyone. Guess what? Hold on.
Yeah, they hear me. That's fine.
Oh my goodness. Okay,
Well, welcome,
how's that?
welcome.
There we go.
Pierre is here. Glenn Stein is here. Your mom is here. Hey, Norma.
And my dad, I
and
believe.
Murdoch.
Oh, yay. Okay, so welcome everyone. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Hey, says Glenn. We've got, oh, no green. I'm sorry, Glenn. And Meredith has green in her emoji. That's exciting. Oh, and we have someone else. I'm here. Excellent. ASD.
This is Wesley. Okay, that's
Wesley.
Wesley.
Okay, cool. Hi, Wesley.
Thank you for identifying yourself.
Yes.
Right now, you're being billed as you 3227.
Had to make a quick YouTube profile, I suppose. You can also join us we are live right now, not only on YouTube, but on Facebook and on that other program that I always forget.
Instagram?
No, it's whatever this
Twitch?
is. Twitch, and on X.
Oh.
Yes, I mean, I put those up for people, but by far, mostly people tune in via YouTube, and I see some Twitch, and Facebook. Cool.
All right. Are we ready?
Yes, we are.
All right. We got to roll in that theme song.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Hear the theme song? It don't happen.
Okay. We're almost ready. All right. Okay. Here we go.
Here we go.
Things we want to share. Things we want to share. Things we want to share.
That's the beginning of this episode number 5 of Things We Want to Share, our St. Patrick's Day episode. You can tell because we're wearing green.
Yeah.
I'm wearing Boba Fett green, and you're wearing Ewok green.
That's right. I didn't know Ewoks had a green, but apparently they do in a t-shirt.
Green woods.
Oh, I suppose. Yeah, I like that.
Endor green.
Nice.
So if you are wearing green in the Sky Chat, let us know what you're wearing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we have lots of things to share, lots and lots. And at the end of the broadcast, we'll invite whoever wants to come on and show us something they want to share.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, kind of like a live call-in show towards the end.
Yes.
Like last, 10 minutes or something?
Yeah. Even better than call-in because you got to show, it's a show and tell.
Yes.
Show and tell at the end. At the end of the show. Guess what I'm going to show off this week? My stick.
No, you're not. Now it's over there.
You know, I can go get it.
No, you can't. You're blocked in. No. Okay, we have to start, though. Okay, we have to start and tell everyone something very important.
Yes.
Meetups are coming up, and we got some amazing news just this past week that we can now share with you. So, Richard, do you want to do the honors?
Yes. Our good friend, Carrie Gordon, he is the program director for Comic Palooza. And he just gave us some good news. We're going to Comic Palooza in Houston, the Star Wars weekend of May 25th. That is May 24th, May 25th, and May 26th. If you are in the Houston area, come on by Comic Palooza because we will be the special guest. We are the official guests for the podcast program.
Yes, we'll also have a selection of our books there as well. We'll be selling. But most of all, we're very excited to be hosting several panels, hosting like the podcast program, and more details about that as we get closer to the event.
Yeah, at this point, you know as much as we do.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, we did pitch a lot of our panels, like the Star Wars trivia tournament, the Pop Culture Trivia Strikes Back. We pitched a classic Marvel Star Wars comics, and we pitched something else.
Kids program?
And a kids program, yes.
A kids game show, sort of. So, because they know we're good with kids. So that'll be fun.
And they said we might be able to host a specific panel with a major Star Wars guest.
Yes, but we don't know. Well, we don't want to tease that and not have it happen.
Right.
So yeah.
So that would be a blast. But even if that doesn't pan out, we're still going to be doing a lot of stuff at Houston Comic Con and once again Comic Palooza.
Yes.
Not Comic Con. I keep saying Comic Con. Houston Comic Palooza, May 24th, May 25th, and May 26th, the official Star Wars weekend.
All right. And if you're not going to be in Houston, we have plenty more meetups coming up. So the first one is Friday, April 5th, Season of the Force. That is the opening day at Disneyland. We are so excited. We're going to be there for the whole day. Also, my friend and co-host Trisha Barr, our friend and co-host, I should say, Trisha Barr, and I believe BJ Priester will be there as well. So it's going to be a really fun day. You'll see a lot of creators there that day because
we got invited for the press day.
Yeah.
So we're going to be there at 6 a.m.
Yeah. It's going to be a very early day, but we're going to be there all day. And
so we get a chance to talk to, like I said, the creators, some of the producers, Imagineers.
Yeah.
We had a chance to see Star Tours.
The update.
They already told me that, Rich, it's not going to be you this time. Don't even count on being Noble Spy. It's not going to be you. But yeah, there's 250 combinations. So I'm hoping they're going to show us at least 200 of them.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully.
Yeah. Because I'm sure they'll show us more than just one combination.
I would hope so. Yeah.
So I can't wait for that.
Yeah. And last things we want to share. Last week, we did share all the details of Season of the Force. So make sure you tune into that one if you want to hear more details on that.
That will be April the 5th.
And then May 4th, which is the traditional now Star Wars Day since what, 2010?
2011. Yeah.
2011. Yeah. Richard, you are going to be hosting a Star Wars trivia at the Venice Library. And is that in the morning? That
is in the morning. And the Venice Library invited us to come on down to host their Star Wars Day. They're going to have Star Wars trivia. And this is at the Venice Library right in here in Los Angeles, California.
At 11 a.m.
At 11 a.m. We're going to do some trivia. So it all really depends on what kind of audience will show up, whether it's going to be the young kids or the older kids or a match. We have enough stuff that if we have just like an older group, and I can pivot toward that. And the younger group, I can pivot toward that. But it's going to be a really fun time. If you've been to our game shows, then you'll know that they are a lot of fun, a lot of energy.
Hey.
Yep.
Okay. And then finally, more. Excuse me. I'm getting so excited.
Here, take a swig of this while we say that, that Meredith is in Jabba Green.
Ooh.
Awesome. And Meredith also says that my chair is dressed for the holiday. Jabba, like a muted green.
Would you call Jabba green? I wouldn't.
He's got some green,
but like right now, seeing him green with our green, he looks more green. So I can see how you got there.
Well, the reflection.
Yeah,
but nice. the toys were all in green. So whatever the toys were, that is what you. Well, no, I'm sorry. The Kenner toy was like a beige color.
Okay,
but there were a lot of Jabba toys that were in green.
Who had green Jabba toys? I want to know.
Yeah, so it's like the Han Solo jacket. Whatever the toys were cast in, that's the color of that character.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Got it.
Because that's what everyone sees the most.
That makes sense. Oh.
Nope. Meredith, not going there. Not going there. All right. So we have, once again, the Venice Public Library, May the 4th at 11 a.m. Come see Star Wars Trivia Challenge Strikes Back.
And now we got some more good news this week on the same day. It's the Comic Palooza news.
Yeah.
So on May 18th, Comic-Con Revolution is happening in Ontario, California. This year, like literally the entire Star Wars Rebels cast are going to be there. So already you should just go. I believe Timothy Zahn is also coming back. And that's where I got Timothy Zahn's autograph last year.
We were there last year. Yeah. That was so much fun.
Yeah. And last year was more Avatar: The Last Airbender people. Like there was a ton of those people and Rufio.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Yeah. Remember him?
Yeah. We got a table last year.
Yes.
This year we don't have a table. We're just going to be doing 1 or 2 panels.
Yes. So we got news that we are going to do a panel there, and it's going to be the Star Wars trivia, 5:30 p.m. on May 18th. And we are so excited about that because we're going to be there all that day on Saturday, at least, getting in lines for the Star Wars Rebels. All the voice actors. Vanessa Marshall is going to be there. Ashley Eckstein, Matt Lanter, Jat.
Yeah,
James
James
Arnold
Arnold Taylor,
Taylor, like
Steve Blum.
everyone. I'm so excited.
Yeah, and hopefully by next week's things we want to share, we will share that we're going to be doing two panels, and that is at once again the Comic-Con Revolution in Ontario, California. Sorry to all of our Canadian friends, not Ontario, Canada, Ontario, California.
Yes. Okay. So now.
So hopefully people will, if you need any more information, let us know, because
Yeah,
a lot of people will show, a lot of Skywalkers, and we'll do like a meetup there.
Definitely. And Glenn is making, there's going to be Clone Wars and Star Wars Rebels voice actors, but definitely both. And they're billing it as Star Wars Rebels, the Comic-Con Revolution. Yeah.
Yeah, so we have some friends over there, some of the voice cast, so hopefully we can give them a shout and say, hey, you want to stop by our Star Wars trivia?
Yeah. Oh, that would be so much fun. We could have some ringers there at Star Wars trivia.
Yeah.
We'll see, because they have, lines of people themselves.
Right, yeah. If they're not too booked up, but sometimes they can like run in, say hey to everybody, run back out again.
Yeah. All right, hold on. We got some people in green. Wait, what is Wesley? What does this mean?
I'm like Ruby Road Super
Green. I don't know who that is, Wesley. We're sorry.
I don't know.
We know Star Wars things. Okay, and Reynold is wearing let's see, a Luke Skywalker shirt from Star Wars Celebration Germany, which has green on it. Okay,
so
there
you can
go.
stay.
And Mom says you. I know it's hard. If you're on the big screen, it's hard to comment. Oh, welcome Shantori. Ooh, are you talking about Ms. Marvel? Because awesome.
Or is that a Harry Potter lightning bolt or a Flash?
I see Ms. Marvel because I've been listening to the Women of Marvel podcast, so that's what's in my head.
I saw at first I thought Harry Potter, then I thought the Flash.
Okay, and Wesley's a Fifth Element character. Oh, that's why we don't know. Okay,
I've never seen the Fifth Element.
Oh, I've seen it, but I just seen it once back when it came out. Okay, so should we move on to more things we want to share?
Yeah, so those are the meetups we want to share.
Yes.
Now we want to share our latest visit to Universal Studios.
Yay! Okay, so first of all, should we start it?
Yeah, let's start by showing some video.
A little video.
All right, this is the first time in Super Nintendo world that we saw the character Toad. And Toad is that little character. You're going to see him in a second. I'm going to show you some video. The cutest darn thing ever. Hey, hold on, Sarah. Let me. I'm gonna fix this for you.
Okay, thank you.
So I'm gonna move this up here like this. Oh. Okay, hold on.
Okay, perfect. So, sorry.
Yeah, tell them all about Toad, because I don't know who Toad is.
So Toad, actually, he's a Mushroom Kingdom member. He's just a happy little guy with a mushroom head. He's just a character in Mario Brothers that is a nice character.
He's a good guy.
He's a good guy.
Okay.
So they're just like little residents of Mushroom Kingdom that's always being put upon by Bowser. Bowser's always invading.
Gotcha. Okay.
And Mario and Luigi have to save little Toad.
Now we've been to Super Nintendo World a couple of times. I just saw Mario, Luigi, and Princess Peach. But this time we have this little guy.
Yeah.
Oh, we had to get some video, and we're gonna rise it up a little bit and you'll be able to see it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying to share so you can see
so we got
more of it.
A couple of videos. We're gonna share it right now. And we also saw Mario and Luigi. That's a second video we're gonna share.
Oh,
and that's just so darn cute.
All right, here we go. Look at him.
All right, there he is. Get the little dance. He's doing a little. Look at him. Look at him go. Look at him go.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, how cute is that?
And I don't know. I think his head is right behind that red mushroom dot.
No. That's the real thing. That's the real Toad.
Okay.
That's the real Toad. Never blinks, but that's the real Toad. Oh my goodness. All right, now set your sensitivities too high, because we're going to tell you the next video.
Yes.
Where Mario and Luigi came out.
Mm-hmm. Okay, here we go.
Wait till the end.
All right, here's Toad.
All right. So darn cute. Watch this. There he is.
Toad is seeing.
There's Mario and Luigi. Oh, there you go.
He's saying hi to his friends.
Look at him waving. Look at him waving. Oh, so cute.
Oh my goodness.
Cute. Okay, now. All right, bye guys. Your turn.
Now Toad's leaving.
Wait till the end. There he goes. Look at him walking. He's like waddling like a penguin.
He's
waddling. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Oh, there he is.
You gotta watch till the end. This is, oh my god. Look.
Bye. Bye guys. Thanks for coming.
Oh my god.
I could watch that all day. I think I did.
Oh my goodness.
So dang and cute.
Isn't that like the most adorable thing you've seen? I'm so glad you kept your camera on
Yeah.
for that because holy cow, that was the best. So yeah, we spent some time in Mario Land waiting for our passes to have their express lane activated at 3 p.m. You know,
All right,
how
hold
that
on.
happens. Oh yes.
Randall is saying he's the only mushroom that Mario doesn't eat. Does he eat those?
He doesn't eat them. He stomps on the mushroom guys, like the bad mushrooms.
bad guy,
Not
okay.
not Toad.
Oh, okay. All right.
But the bad Koopa. I don't know what they're called, you
Chupacabra?
guys. Koopa Troopas. Coop.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, as long as he doesn't eat the good ones.
Yes.
That was fun.
Yeah.
All right. So that was a blast.
That was a blast. And I also, so this is the second time we were able to eat at Toadstool Cafe. This is the only restaurant that's inside Super Mario Land at Universal Studios. It is really hard to get into because they only take reservations, same day reservations. So you can't make reservations in advance. You have to, formerly, I thought you had to be in the park and scan a QR code to make the reservation. But then I got the link to the QR code so I can just do it from home now. So that's what I did all day. And I wasn't able to get reservations for the morning, but at noon, they open up reservations for the evening. And so I was able to make a reservation for 5 for like 6:15 p.m. that day. So we got to go to Toadstool Cafe for the second time ever. And we have a little advice for you guys if you are planning on heading to Toadstool Cafe. All right. So
Things not to get would include
fire flower, spaghetti, and meatballs.
even if they're handing you these for free samples, do not take this. The fire flower, spaghetti, and meatballs. Just say nope, no thank you. Give it to Bowser, not for me.
Okay, now I'm going to read you the description. Now, and you tell me if this sounds like it should be hot. Like,
Okay.
spicy.
Fair enough.
Okay, this is what it says. Mushroom marinara sauce, meatballs, fire flower Parmesan crisp, shaved Parmesan, and chopped parsley.
And
Does it say hot, spicy? No.
on a scale of 1 to 10, Mustafar?
Yeah, that's what it was. Like you took one bite and you're like, oh, this is kind of spicy. You took 2 bites and you're like, my mouth is on fire. I can't eat this. So I guess you're supposed to intimate from the fire flower title that it would be spicy, but we were not warned.
Boy, that was terrible.
But luckily, Richard, you had gotten the Mario mushroom burger.
And that was awesome.
Yes. Now, this can be substituted out for a veggie patty, which is great. But otherwise, it also has bacon, mushrooms, cheese, lettuce, tomato, and a side of truffle French fries, which is really good.
Yep.
And then our favorite thing ever, so good that I've had dreams about it. It is the Mount Beanpole cake. And this cake is chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry layered cake topped with matcha mousse. So it has like a little green top, and it's cut out to look like the little like the sides of the mountain that Mario always climbs. So he's always climbing up the hills.
45-degree angle.
Yeah, he's always climbing up the hill. So you can see he can like jump from the base to the middle to the top, and then you get a little, oh, I should show it off. The little flagpole, which is the Mount Beanpole that he always has to hit at the end of every level. So it's very cute. And the matcha is a really, really good mix with the chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry. It's like Neapolitan, but with that matcha kind of earthy flavor. And it's so excellent.
Yeah, so I would say everything on this menu was good that we've tried. We've tried just about everything
Mhm.
except for that fire flower, spaghetti, and meatballs. We should really write into them and say, hey, take this off the menu, or just put like a big Ghostbuster slash through it. Something.
There is also another thing, which is like the Bowser Challenge, and it contains 1 giant meatball and that same pasta sauce. So I bet that too is very spicy. And it also includes a side of hot sauce on the side, it says.
Yeah.
But we didn't try that one.
You know what we should have done is just gone back and say, all right, you guys dropped the ball on this one. You really did. Take it back.
All right. Now, Reynold is saying, I love spicy food. That sounds good. So there are people who love the spicy food.
Okay. Sure, but how do you taste spicy food?
I
It's so
know.
hot. It's so hot that
There's
you
no
can't,
flavor.
because what you need to do is take a bite and quickly drink a cup of water.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
how, Reynolds?
I don't know.
What is up there?
But yeah, Mom, someone spilled a bottle of cayenne pepper.
Yeah.
Yeah, something. It was woo.
Yeah. Now, when we did our Disney versus Universal episode,
Hmm.
we were judging the cast members.
Yes.
And once again,
Oh.
Disney is winning on the cast member.
Oh.
Because the cast member service, all right, get a rant on this for a moment.
Was this in the
Was not good. And I say that because it was at the end of the night, and
This is in the cafe.
in Toadstool Cafe, and there was like 8 people showing customers where to sit. One cashier for a big line of people, and 8 people standing around showing you where to sit. And they only had like 1/3 of the restaurant open, and they sat like 4 of us, me and Sarah and our friend Dave Scale and Kelly Turkel at the little tiny table. Hey, if you have 4 kids, maybe this will work. So we said, hey, this table is really small. Oh, sorry, we need to close down the rest of the restaurant because we're closing up. I said, but we're going to sit right over there. And we sat right over on a bigger table.
Mhm.
Then they sat another family, a mom and a dad and 2 kids at this smaller table. And the woman, they got up and said, we can't fit on this. I said, oh, yeah, sorry. At that point, you say, I'm sorry too, but we're going to go find another table because this does not suffice. So never take no for an answer. If someone at Universal, at Disney, they would say, okay, sit wherever you like because you're paying a lot of money for this food. So if someone's ever going to tell you, no, you can't sit somewhere, and if it's reasonable, say, no,
Right.
I'm, stand up for yourself. And I was kind of, it's like, I want to stand up for this family over here, but that's not my business, So I didn't. And then earlier that day, we were at the Three Broomsticks.
Mm.
We love the Three Broomsticks, our favorite restaurant
We
in
talked-
Disney
Yes.
and in Universal. This is our favorite restaurant. Love it. Except for this one server who brought the whole experience down. We had, if you've ever been there, the counters it's full of people waiting for their food. So we have our food, and it's like, oh, we have corn on the cob. We need butter. I asked one server girl, where's the butter? And she said, oh, you got to get it at the counter. I'm looking at my food and at all the people. It's like, I can't get through there without someone knocking into me. I said, oh, it's like, could you mind going over and getting a couple of pats of butter? She says, yeah, they're right over there at the register. Right, but I'm holding a big thing of food here, and I'm going to get knocked into it. It's 10 feet away. Would you mind going over and getting us a couple pats of butter? Yeah, you have to go over there and ask them. Can you ask them? And she looked at me, a deer in headlights.
Like she couldn't leave her station.
Yeah, she was just standing there.
Yeah.
There was no station. It's like I'm not asking you for a 3-headed dragon on a silver platter. I'm not asking for that.
Or a 3-headed dog.
I'm asking for a pat of butter. And she looked at me, a deer in headlights. Like, I don't know how to do that. Like, you're walking 10 feet and grabbing a pat of butter. Why is this so hard? And then she just walked away. Like, where's the manager here?
Mhm.
Where are these comment cards? Didn't let it ruin our time. So what I did is, instead of walking through a big bunch of people, which they would have knocked into my tray easily enough, I went behind the counter
Yeah.
where you're not supposed to go. Someone said, "Oh, what are you doing here?" I said, "Oh, that girl over there told me to come on over here and get some butter." And I was hoping a manager would say, "Who did this?" The one right there. But no, they just said, "Okay, here's some pats of butter." It's like, it's that easy. It's that easy. Why couldn't she do it? So go where you're not supposed to go, and you'll get service.
It's true.
Yes, only when the circumstance calls for it, and you're not putting anyone in danger. Just get someone's attention.
But otherwise, the food was
That food was
excellent
great.
there.
The chicken there, what is in the chicken? It's so good.
Corn on the cob. Mm.
My mouth is watering right
I
now.
know it's good.
Yeah, and that little salad they give you, and the little potatoes. This is really good.
And I had it's like a vegan version of what is that? Where the oh my gosh.
The vegan burger.
No. It's the
Oh,
it's got
like a little
mashed potatoes on top
yes, yeah,
of
like
the
a little
dish.
shepherd's pie.
Shepherd's pie, but it's like the vegan shepherd's pie, and it was really good. It was like a sweet potato base to this shepherd's pie underneath, and on top it had the yummy sliced potatoes that you get with your meal, and that was excellent. I really
Yeah, so
liked
if you're
that.
gonna go to the Three Broomsticks, get the chicken. They have ribs. We normally get the ribs. They're good, but they're really messy. And
Very
they used to
messy.
give you these like little handy wipes.
Yeah,
Not anymore.
not anymore.
Not anymore. And when we were there a couple of months ago for Christmas, I got the ribs. 'Cause I thought, okay, I'll get the ribs because they're gonna give out handy wipes. Hey, where are the handy wipes? Oh, we don't have them anymore. It's like, oh,
I know.
if I had known this.
And then they have one boba drink there, but they don't have a boba straw. So it's like no point in getting the boba drink because you can't drink the boba with your drink. And it's called the fishy ale, like the fishy ale, and it's not really ale, it's non-alcoholic, but it doesn't taste very good unless you're drinking the boba with
Yeah,
the
if you're
drink.
gonna get this, drink it with a spoon.
Well, go get the boba straws from the Power Up Cafe down
Yeah.
the street.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's our notes. All
One
right.
more tip.
Oh, yes,
tip.
please.
Our friend Dave, he had knee surgery, so now
Oh.
he's in a scooter.
Yes,
And every place is scooter friendly.
absolutely.
So we thought, okay, we'll use the elevator and go
Yeah,
through
because-
the universe. Like, you have to go down like 4 big escalators to get downstairs, and there's an elevator right there for anyone who needs it. So we took the elevator. All right, great. We'll be there in 5 minutes. Go down like one level, then we need to wait in a huge line for other people who have scooters and wheelchairs, and they take you in this little minivan.
Like a shuttle minivan
Yes.
down to the bottom of the hill.
And only so
'Cause-
many people and scooters can fit in this minivan.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna do Universal and you want to get downstairs, and Dave can walk, he just can't walk that long of a distance.
Right.
Know this ahead of time. Park your scooter somewhere and then just take the escalator down.
Yeah.
Because the elevator, that's gonna take you a good part of the day.
Unless, of course, you have to be in your scooter
Yes, but
for reasons.
yeah, but Dave could walk.
Yeah.
So he was able to park the scooter and go down. We didn't know that you had to go down one level and then hop a minivan and take a plane, train, and automobile down to the
It would probably
lower
take you
level.
half an hour to get down there.
Easily.
Yeah.
And the couple in front of us, they were slow. They were really. I was trying to get ahead of them, but they got it. And said, there you go. You were here first, but you go ahead. I was trying to be gentlemanly, but they were really slow. And if they were just in line, no one else, it still would have taken a half an hour.
Yes.
So there you go. There's trips and tips and things to eat, not eat at Universal Studios Hollywood.
I have one more thing to do though, because we rode Jurassic World,
Oh,
which is the water ride, right? And we've all been like, oh, we haven't gone on that in quite a while because we didn't want to get wet and it's been cold. But that day we went was kind of warm in the midday. So we went on Jurassic World. We sat in the back. We asked him for a seat that's not going to get too wet.
that's a tip. If you don't want to get wet, sit in the way back.
Yeah. And we only got little sprinklings of wetness because they don't like spray you with water anymore. They just, if you're in the front, you will get wet though. And based on how buoyant your ship is.
Yes. And then if you get really wet, watch your language because there might be kids in the boat with you. I didn't know that.
Oh no.
No, but they had we don't go on this ride all that often just because you do get wet, and I hate water rides. But I could have sworn there's new dinosaur animatronics at the end of the ride,
I think they've
and they
always
were working.
been,
They were working.
Yes, they've always been broken every time we've gone, and they're awesome. Like seriously, the dino animatronics are awesome.
Now this time there's 2 T-Rex heads.
Yeah.
One comes out from the side. Oh, that's scary. And then one comes out like over you as you're about to go down that ramp, that
Mhm.
water slide.
Well, yeah. There's a T-Rex, and then there's the big whatever that's bigger than the T-Rex.
Yeah. Then there's a couple of other dinosaurs on both sides of you, reaching down for you.
the
and-
Velociraptors.
Yeah. And then I think it was a Chindosaurus.
Oh,
Yeah, from the
Okay.
Triassic dino age.
yes, it was.
Yeah, that's the first age of the Mesozoic age of dinosaur era. So you had the 2 dinosaurs on the side, and then when you think you're safe, and the T-Rex comes out from in front of you from the shadows, and as he's coming down to get you, your boat goes down the water slide.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, I don't know if that's new or not.
I feel like it's always been broken every time
Oh,
we've gone.
yeah, that's true.
Like I remember the one coming down from the top, but not from the sides.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So every time we go, they're not all working. But this time, all 4 dinosaurs
Everything
were
was working.
They
It was
got dinosaurs
really cool.
before this, but in the end, the big conclusion, the big climax, all 4 dinosaurs were working, and it was great. It was worth getting a little wet.
Definitely. All right. So that's all, right? That's all for
Mm.
Universal this week.
Yes.
This week. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So now we're going to flip over to the Disneyland Resort. Who here is coming out to Disneyland Resort anytime soon? Who's watching? Let us know in the comments. So we have new details released on Pixar Fest at the Disney parks. And this was on the Disney Parks blog. So I'm going to show you this. You can go online to Disney Parks blog and actually look. Let me do it here so you can see better. All right. So basically, we have all new details. So Pixar Fest will be happening April 26th through August 4th. So it's almost the entire summer, which is really awesome. And now this will overlap with Season of the Force a little bit. So if you plan a trip between April 26th and June 2nd, you will hit both Season of the Force and Pixar Fest. And both are celebrations, overlays, just extra things you can do at the resort, which is really cool. So here are the details. We have, first of all, that there's going to be a new Pixar Pals Celebration Parade at DCA, and it will feature over 2 dozen Pixar characters. I'm going to try to make this bigger. It doesn't let me make this bigger. Hold on. There we go. Okay. So you can see these floats. There's like new floats that they've conceived, new costumes. And first of all, you're definitely going to have your staples, Toy Story characters, Mike and Sully from Monsters, Inc., The Incredibles, and Miguel from Coco. He's been out and about. But there's going to have new Red Panda May and Friends with the boy band Four Town from Turning Red, if you guys remember that movie. Now, I do like Four Town. If they have Four Town music, that will be fun. It's like boy band music. And then Joe Gardner and 22 from the movie Soul. And I don't think we've ever seen 22 represented. I think that's right over here. So here's Joe Gardner. 22 is the character voiced by Tina Fey in Soul. She's like the little soul.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
And here's a bunch of little souls.
And there's this old dude up there.
Yeah, that's Joe Gardner. Yes.
Oh.
And I don't know where
We'll have to
Tina
see this movie
Fey.
again, because this movie was really good.
It was, yeah, and it's on Disney Plus, so that's gonna be fun. And also from Luca, you're going to see represented in this float here. Let's see, who is it? Luca, Alberto, and Julia. So the 3 kids in that, and I hope one of them turns into a sea. Yeah, it looks like Luca. I think he's like half sea monster, right? Looks like he's in a little tub, so he's gonna be half sea monster swimming around in there. That'll be cute. So yeah, that's an all new parade. So, people go nuts over new parades here. All right. They're also going to have Together Forever, a Pixar nighttime spectacular, which most nights will include fireworks, but all nights will have projections. So you'll be able to see this on Main Street. You'll be able to see this on Rivers of America and also by It's a Small World. And so this is a returning thing. I don't think I've ever seen the Pixar fireworks show, but it's going to have all new scenes. And the new scenes are going to feature Onward, Soul, Luca, Turning Red, and Elemental. So it'd be fun to see Elemental characters, I think. Right here, we see those aliens from Toy Story.
Martians.
Yeah. All right. Now, this is exciting. There is going to be a new nighttime dance party at the Hollywood backlot at DCA. So
these dance parties are really fun.
This is going to be called Club Pixar. Now, if you're like us and you remember the dance parties, Electronica was just celebrating Tron. That was back in 2008. And Mad Tea Party was like, everyone loved the Mad Tea Party. So they loved that. They had a live band for the Mad Tea Party. Well, something like that is returning to DCA this summer. It's called Club Pixar. It's going to have an interactive DJ, some live performances. I'm sure on the weekends it'll have live performances. And during the weekdays, it'll be a DJ. It's going to have games, photo ops, and of course, themed food and drink. And it promises more.
Oh, I just hope they have new merchandise.
I'm
sure. I just hope they're thinking ahead.
I'm sure they will. So I am very excited about that. So that's more for the older folks or the teens, right?
Yeah.
Club Pixar. It's so cute. Look at this representation. This is in the Hollywood backlot. But now they're going to have something for the kids. They're going to have a Pixar Pals Playtime Party. Say that 3 times fast at Fantasyland Theater in Disneyland Park. Now, Fantasyland Theater, that's backed by Toontown, and it's a small world. It's that big giant theater where right now they have the Lion King show, or they've had it for a while, and Mickey's Magical Map.
Mhm.
Remember that?
Mhm.
Well, this time they are going to have, during the day, they're going to have some kind of show. They're going to have interactive games with the kids, photo ops, and activities inspired by Pixar. And also, they're going to show iconic shorts, Pixar shorts, on a
Huh.
big screen.
Wow.
Doesn't that sound fun?
Oh, I don't want to miss that.
No, and I know that's mostly for kids, but we're going to be big
oh,
kids.
What, oh, yeah, we
We're gonna
we
do
always shove the
all
kids
of
out of the
this.
way.
Yeah, exactly. All right, and then of course there will be. What did you say?
Food. Oh, food.
Food.
I think we've had this cake before.
We have had this cake, and it was not that good.
No, well, very bland.
Yes.
Looks like, wait a minute. There's red, there's blue, and there's yellow. What, lemon and blueberry and strawberry? That's gonna be good. Nope.
No,
Mm-mm.
it's just colored like vanilla cake.
It's not spicy.
Yeah,
And it's not good.
and they're very excited that it's returning to the Plaza Inn, but I'm not very excited.
No
about
one's excited
that.
about that. Come on.
Okay, but what they are going to do a little differently here is they are going to have, you know how they have the theme marketplaces for Lunar New Year
Mhm, yeah.
and food and wine festival at DCA. Well, they're going to be Pixar overlays to 6 of those marketplaces in
Oh,
DCA.
nice.
And they're going to theme them to, like, each marketplace will be themed to a particular Pixar movie.
Why hasn't this been done like before? Or
Well,
why don't they just keep this up? The whole land is pretty much Pixar.
I
or
know.
Pixar and Marvel.
Well, they want to keep changing it up because Disneyland Resort is a local theme park.
Yeah.
And so the
yeah.
locals need something new to do. Like,
Mhm.
we're excited. We're going to
Oh,
try
yeah.
to be there. I mean, we have reservations for the opening day,
Mhm.
but, you know, that might change due to our schedule.
Now
Oh,
this comes out the same time as Inside Out 2.
yes. Inside Out 2 will come out during Pixar
Yes,
Fest.
it comes out in June.
Yes.
So you think they're gonna do all this to create buzz around Pixar between Inside Out 2, but there's no mention here of Inside Out 2.
There's not, but I feel like as it gets closer, they're going to have special.
But why not
things.
now? Start the campaign now. Right now,
Yeah.
Disney. Don't make me say it, but right now you could use a lot of excitement. Okay.
Yeah. Well, they did put out the preview for Inside Out 2.
Yeah, but why not generate more excitement with this? I know you'd be over the moon more than you are right now
Mhm.
if this was an Inside Out 2 attraction,
I
a big
would.
campaign.
I actually would. And they do show like joy and sadness will be characters that you'll be
Right,
able to meet.
But where are the new characters?
Right. I don't know. And I'm hoping they're going to announce them.
So
But
if these were headlining this,
yeah.
it would make sense. But Disney, I want to be supporters, but come on, help us out here.
Hopefully they're going to announce new things. You know how they announce like the Disneyland After Dark nights, right? And then like 2 weeks leading up to the Disneyland After Dark nights, after everything's sold out, they're like, oh, and by the way, Agatha is going to show up
Yeah.
at
Or Zombie Captain America.
yeah, exactly.
More to my point, who's running the show over there?
Right. Announce it earlier.
What is going on?
All right, so there will be Pixar characters to take pictures with. Now, Joy and Sadness, or at least Joy, you can get pictures with regularly. But The Incredibles are coming back. But I think Glenn says still no Dash or
Oh.
Violet. That's true. It's always Mr. and Mrs. Incredible.
Yeah.
And
There's Frozone sometimes too.
yeah, that's right. Frozone. They did not mention him in the press release, but they did announce that there will be Ember and Wade from Elemental. And I think those will be really cool looking characters.
All right.
How are they going to do fire?
The same way they did what's it? Disgust?
Frozone. Oh, Disgust?
Anger
Oh, right.
from Inside Out. Okay, you get new stuff from Elemental. That was last year, Disney. Come on, let's pick up the pace here.
That's true. Okay, but guess what?
What?
There's going to be new merchandise.
Oh,
What?
say it ain't so.
Merchandise?
Say it is so.
Okay, this is really cute though. There's going to be a Pizza Planet truck popcorn bucket driven around by one of the little aliens. Look at him. It's
is
so
cute.
cute. And the popcorn like sits right here. It's very adorable. And of course, merchandise. You can see a Pizza Planet. What would this be?
Like a
Baseball shirt.
yeah. And t-shirts.
T-shirts. That's turning red right there. Ooh. And
Fun
a
little
bag.
side bag.
A lug bag, I believe.
Lug bag.
Yeah. They have lots of different pockets. I have a lug bag from that water bottle bag
Oh, right,
for
right.
the Run
Mhm.
Disney. Yeah,
Mhm.
it's really nice.
All right, now Jim Aston in the Sky Chat is saying,
Yes.
that gives me anxiety.
What does? Oh,
What gives you anxiety?
which one gives you anxiety? We want to know.
Everything in general? All right.
So,
and-
Richard, what is your favorite thing about this, about all this announcements? Like looking at it, like I'm really excited about Club Pixar.
Yeah.
I think
That's gonna be, honestly, there's a lot of repetitive stuff here, and so I'm excited about all of it, but there's nothing like, oh, I gotta see this. I've gotta see that. That's gonna be awesome. Meeting the new characters from Inside Out too. That would get me excited. But
Mm.
Joy and Sadness, check. The Incredibles, check. Ember and Wade from Elemental. Okay, let's see that.
Oh.
But nothing right now is really sending me over the top. But just the whole thing in general is making me excited. But it wasn't like I'm gonna go there and go, we gotta do this right now.
Got it. Okay, not like Season of the Force.
See, oh yeah, then it's like, okay, get the Star Tours right away.
Now there are Pixar fans who are very excited for this. Like, and a lot of people, like, there are deep, like, Turning Red fans. They're out there, so they're excited for Red Panda May, and also, so Anxiety. Dubact was talking about the character Anxiety in
Okay.
Inside Out too.
Okay.
So yeah,
Now I get it.
yeah, that's very cute. Thank you, Dubact. Nice.
Wesley's coming in with like, come on, Rich. Duh. The Inside Out 2 character. Come on, Rich. Pick it up.
I didn't remember either, so it's okay.
All right. So you're asking the Skywalkers who's going to be there this
Yeah.
summer.
Oh,
And Wesley says
Oh.
me and May.
excellent. So I think you'll be able to do both, Wesley.
Awesome.
You'll be able to do Season of the Force. Awesome.
And then Reynolds coming up for the virtual Cantina vacation this summer.
So he'll see Pixar Fest in
Yes,
July.
yes.
Excellent. That's right, Wesley. I have you on the schedule.
All right. And then Reynolds is asking me to pick him up some spaghetti and that
Fire flower.
Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Sorry. I'm not gonna vote with my dollars and order any more of that. Unless you want it, Reynolds, then I will, okay? Then I will.
All right.
All right, so there you go. There's Pixar Fest.
Pixar Fest. Exactly.
Pixar Fest. The information that has been released this week.
Mhm.
Hopefully next week they'll have some more information.
Yeah. But once again, head to Disney Parks blog if you want to see all this for yourself, make some notes. And if you're coming, message us just like Wesley did. Let us know. Hopefully we can meet you for a meal or something.
Yeah.
Or
just say
yeah,
hey.
say hey.
Give
That'll
a-
be really fun.
Give a hey.
Well,
All right.
now it's time to actually share some things, some items we may have gotten this week. So I'm going to put a link in the chat that if you want to come up and share something, make sure you have a Chrome browser. You can click on this link. And while you guys are all doing that,
All right. The link is now in the Sky Chat.
I'm going to share something from Shanghai Disneyland. And I want to huge thanks to Jeremiah of Laughing Place for picking this up for me. Oh my God. Look at it's Nick. It's Nick from
Zootopia.
Zootopia.
What is this?
And he's on a popsicle. This is a sipper. So actually, this comes out right here like this.
Okay, I didn't know what that was.
Yeah, which I'm never going to use it as a sipper. And then you can like screw off his head, and I don't want to screw off his head. But yeah, this is like a little popsicle.
Oh, wow.
And I could not, like, I saw pictures of this and I could not resist. And Jeremiah was there for the opening, and I was like messaging him.
Of course, Jeremiah
begging him.
knows, like, oh, wait a minute, I got to get this for Sarah.
Yeah. So
Does it
I
say?
thought this was amazing.
Say Shanghai?
I believe so. There's some, it says Zootopia, and then it has something in Chinese, I'm assuming, underneath, but you can't really tell exactly what it is. So this, yeah, As far as I know, you can't buy this anywhere in the States, but it's mine.
That
Yeah.
is so adorable.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ugh.
you know what the going price on that is?
I think it was, I don't because of Shanghai, but I think it was like 20-ish.
Oh,
Yeah.
done.
It's a little sipper. It's a Nick sipper. It's
It's like $20 cheaper than what we sell sippers for over here.
Yeah. All right. Well, we have some callers.
All right.
Some callers into the show.
Caller number 1, Glenn
Oh.
Stein.
All right.
Hey,
Glenn,
Glenn.
welcome.
Hello. I didn't turn on my light. Hold on. Okay.
All right.
So the first thing I'm going to show off, this is what I'm planning on showing off, but this is the Han Solo jacket from Columbia.
Ooh.
Mine is blue. I think you could have gotten a brown. And
Oh,
actually
so
got an
weighing in on the
email.
blue versus
I got an email
brown.
late the other day that they're available again now from Merchoid. I think that might only be the blue one, but it's the blue and it's got the
This
very
is the Hoth jacket. Slip it on
warm
so we can see it.
hood, and it's got
Oh.
oil
Whoa.
on it. And it used to be I'd go walk the dog when it was in the 20s and I'd be like freezing cold and eat hot chocolate. Wear this jacket? No, don't need it. This one fine.
Yeah. Put it on, Glenn. Put it on. That's good. I didn't.
That's a fun Amidala
Yeah.
shirt.
Yeah. Well, that's
Okay. Now stand up and take a couple of steps back so we can see the whole thing. Do a little runway show.
Fashion show. Fashion show. Fashion show at lunch.
Okay, so it goes down past the waist.
Wow. Wow, that looks very warm.
it's hard. It's a lot of zipping, and then there's lots of snaps, and then there's
Oh my
snaps.
goodness.
What's that silver strap on your right arm? Looks like a silver
that's-
strap.
That's the lining.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Wow. Who else in the chat? Does anyone have this? Anything from Colombia? I heard they have really beautiful stuff. It doesn't get hot enough, cold enough
That's my,
here for
my
that.
very warm jacket.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
That is awesome.
Yeah, you can survive any cold night on Hoth on that.
Wow.
All right. Now they've got a blue version and a brown version.
Really?
Okay, but the thing I wanted to share was they have finally made another 6-scale figure of Padme Amidala.
Oh.
The last time they made a movie-based 6-scale figure of Padme Amidala was 2003.
Wow.
Sideshow only made an EU version when they had in their 12-inch line. They made a Clone Wars Ilum mission based on the micro series. It won a poll. It won a poll.
The big white jacket.
And it's got underneath it. This was first announced in 2019. And I guess they expected it to come out in 2002 because it's got this Attack of the Clones 20th anniversary sticker on it.
Oh.
And I just got this, so I got to figure out how to open it.
Well, we've got some comments on your jacket. While you do that, Reynolds says he's had Columbia jackets, perfect for negative 35-degree weather. And Wesley, you look like you are fully prepared to cut open the stomach of a tauntaun on a cold night on Hoth. Excellent.
The blue version should come with a lightsaber.
All right, you work on opening that up, and
here
meanwhile,
we
we'll. Oh, do you have it? Whoa!
Most of them open up.
You've had a busy week.
Hood and cape,
Oh, cool! So you can dress her.
so you can
That's
put her on
exciting.
that, and then it's got a base that's. I don't know. I'm not going to completely open it. I mean, it's, but
Yeah.
It's got
Yeah,
a lot
leave
of
it
stuff. It's
sealed.
got their little pistol from Naboo, and then it's got the battle droid rifle.
Nice.
Does it come with a half shirt? When the next two ripped off her shirt?
It doesn't seem to. Somebody joked that would be a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive.
That's
but
funny.
then-
Yeah, the
not
scratches
gonna
on her
know.
back and
So
the
it took
half
it,
shirt.
you know, they finally went on sale. Like announced at 2019 Comic-Con, went on sale in 2022 in the fall, and then it just came out last week. So
Wow. Goodness.
long time in the waiting.
All right, good deal. Well,
All
good
right,
week
so
for you. What do those go for?
This was like $270.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, worth it.
Hot
Plus
toys,
shipping
right?
and tax and whatever. I had some Sideshow points that I used, redeemed, that got a little less.
Nice.
All right. And what did the Hoth jacket go for?
Isn't that like 5?
I don't know. I got that a long time ago. I feel like
Oh.
80, but it may have been more than that.
Oh, okay.
80.
It may have
feel
been
like-
180. I don't really know.
Yeah,
I'll
okay.
try to look it up.
Yeah,
Plus
because those
in the chat if I can figure
those
it
aren't
out.
cheap. I'm glad you got them. All right, Glenn. Well, thank you for showing us your toys and jackets.
Yeah.
Very timely.
But I will
All right.
mostly keep it in the box. I won't have it open.
All right, good. Keep things in the package.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the back of the box.
Oh.
Nice. All right. Good. Attack of the Clones representing.
All right.
All right. Thank you, Glenn. Next, let's bring up Wesley Meekholmes.
All right. Here we
Hey,
go.
Hey, Wesley.
Hello.
Hey.
So,
Welcome.
What would you like to share?
so like last week, one of the things I hadn't had together at the time was the mid-scale Millennium Falcon. So I have it put together now. So it's
Wow.
I love the scale. It's just
Yeah.
it's just a great size, very
Aw.
not too terribly big, but I don't know, kind of detailed. So
Wait a minute. Is that a round or rectangular radar dish?
it is a round.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, round. Does it have a, because I know the big one that you can get has both radar dishes.
Yes, you can change them out as well as like these little additions on the front. But
Okay.
yeah, that one's in the other room.
So what else? What else? What other ships came in this series?
There was the one I showed last week, the Tantive 4, which is right there. I can't.
Oh, and then wasn't there the Timothy's on the
The invisible hand is
The
right
Invisible Hand.
here.
Yeah.
There it
General
is.
Grievous's ship.
Kind of hard to see, but
wait,
right there.
is it General Grievous's ship?
Yeah.
Yes.
From Revenge of
Oh.
the Sith and the Clone Wars.
Okay. Oh my gosh. I thought for some reason that this was the ship of
Chamorro?
the ship
Chimera?
Chimera.
Chimera.
Yeah. I don't know why. Invisible Hand. I think that made me think of Amara Jade
Okay.
and that whole the Timothy's on Heir to the Empire series.
Or
Okay.
as you just call it, a Star Destroyer.
Right.
You're not a ship person.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
If
Cool.
there was a romance between the Chimera and the Invisible Hand, you'd be all over that. I don't know how that would work.
That's very true. I love it.
All right. Glenn is telling us that his
Oh.
Han Solo jacket was $146
That's not
5
bad.
years ago. That's
Okay.
pretty cheap for 5 years
That
ago.
does. Those Columbia things are
Those are
pretty pricey. Yeah.
expensive.
Thank you, Glenn.
All right. There you go. Any more ships in that line, Wesley?
Not in that line. If you want to see the big one, I can show it to you. But-
Well, I got a couple minutes. Is it easy enough to show?
yeah, hold on.
Okay.
The big one, the
Whoa.
big start, Millennium Falcon.
Maybe. I don't know. He's gonna surprise us.
All right.
Because I don't think you can really pick that up and carry it.
Yeah.
It's like as big as
That was one
a
person.
table.
As
As a
big as an Ewok.
Oh, that's right. Oh, oh my goodness.
Whoa. Oh, Wesley can lift it up.
Wow. How heavy is that?
Kind of. But anyway,
Wow.
Another round radar dish.
and you can see I don't know. Oh, it's over here. So there's the other dish.
Oh, really?
Down below.
Yeah.
Okay. And do you have the Minoc? Is the Minoc there?
Yeah, it's
That is
on
like
the
my-
side right here.
Oh, there it is. That's absolutely my favorite part of this. See right here?
Oh,
This
right,
little
right.
Minoc.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? How much did this run you? I love asking people
Oh.
how much things
This one
cost.
was before the inflation set in, so it was. I want to say it was 700.
Yeah.
Oh, well worth it.
Now
think
it's like
800,
850 or
right?
something like that,
Oh,
or maybe it was
wow.
800. Now it's 850. So
Wow. How many pieces is that roughly? Ballpark.
I forgot. It's a lot.
How long did it take you to put together?
A few weeks, just because I only did it like a little bit at a time.
Right.
How many stages is
Oh.
the process?
The booklet.
A lot of questions Wesley wasn't prepared for.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
It was probably like 40. I'm guessing about 40 bags. The manual, it's the biggest manual I've ever seen. It's
Yeah, I bet. Did you say
Oh.
140 bags or 40 bags?
40 bags.
40 bags. Still, that's
That's a
wow.
lot.
My sets usually are like 6 bags.
So there's the manual.
What?
So
Oh my
it's kind of big.
That's bigger than me.
Oh my goodness. How many pages is that?
Well, there are 1,379 stages to it. So
Oh my god.
So
Wow.
After the third one, I'd be out.
yeah, it took.
I know what it
took a
looks
few
like. I'll
minutes.
just put it together.
So,
Wow, that's causing me anxiety. All right. Well, thank you very, very much,
Yeah.
there, Wesley.
Yep.
All right, kids, keep those comments and cards coming for next week.
Yep.
Yeah, and yeah. So we want to see more stuff. I'm sure
Yeah.
Glenn will be getting more posters and comic books and figures.
And if we have anything to share, we'll definitely be sharing it. And yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed this week's
Things we want to share. If you're going to
Things we
Universal,
want to share.
Cerberus,
Things we want to share. Things we want to share.